Hello, my beautiful ones. This evening, as I was coming home, the masters asked me to talk to you about the energies that are flowing in and also to do a short meditation. The energies, as I understood, seem to be quite heavy this time, as if it was difficult to stay awake. We felt lethargic, we felt sleepy. There was a huge energetic shift going on, which made me feel a little down. But I did not exactly tune in into it till this evening. And this evening, as I really tuned into this energy that is flowing into earth, into all of us, what I understood was, my dear ones, that there was a huge level of releasing going on for everyone. Releasing from your calf muscles to your hips, to your thighs, from your root to your sacral to your navel. These were the main chakras that were being cleansed. Obviously, there was cleansing from the solar, from the heart and the throat and the third eye also. But what I really felt, that the deep cleansing that was occurring was for a womb, for a creation, for the inner core of our creation, which is our sacral chakra. All the creativity, everything that we suppress, all the traumas, everything that we face in our lives, suppress this creativity. And the masters were doing a deep cleansing and releasing from the sacral, from the navel, which is full of the fears of the future and the past and the traumas, which has created fear about certain incidents, certain people, certain situations, and everything was being deeply cleansed. And as a result of this, we were feeling this heaviness in our body, this denseness in our body, this lethargic feeling, this sleepiness. And the beautiful thing I realized, as we were releasing, a beautiful new thing I found, which the masters were releasing. They were releasing all the operations that had taken place in these chakras, especially sacral chakra. Whenever we had a C-section while giving birth, whenever we had to remove a uterus, ovaries, all this impacted our sacral massively. Even if it was a gallbladder operation, even if it was a small kidney stone that was pulled out, whatever it was in the sacral chakra, it impacted our sacral chakra and left traumas of having to face this knives and scissors on a perfect and beautiful body created by the Creator. And the Creator was releasing all these traumas the last few days, and it is still releasing. So I would ask you not to be irritated, angry, because many of you are being angry and irritated, but to really look deep within you and see the part of you which wants to be a little less dense with all the past traumas, and which wants to release and reawaken the divine creativity, the divine femininity within ourselves. It is not only for the females, it is for all males also, who are releasing this divine intense energies from within ourselves. So, as guided, I now guide you through a small short meditation for this full moon, calling on the beautiful Mother Moon and all the divine feminine goddesses calling on Father God and all the divine masculine gods, the angelic realms, the unicorn collectives, the dragon collective, the celestial dolphins, the whales, the mermaids, the fairies, all the ascended masters, living masters, galactic masters, star masters, councils of love, light, healing, karma, and all the beautiful councils, and the star systems, galaxies that support us. We invoke all of them and ask them to send their energies and their blessings to this releasing process. And now, my dear ones, breathe deeply and deep inside your body, feeling your body and releasing from your body whatever is not for your highest best. And as you breathe deeply into your body, feel the energies of the Divine Creator flowing through your aura, through your energy field, through your physical body, through your mental body, through your emotional body. And as these energies flow through you, the energies of the Mother Gaia moves up in a beautiful stream of pink, orange, silver, green. Today she is sending a variety of colors to heal and help you release. And as the energies move from the earth star to the soles of her feet, to the ankles, releasing all the energies of bondage that we had through lifetimes, through centuries of being tied in the ankles with this huge anklets and metal chains and locks and keys. It was awful, and we are still carrying those pains of those memories. And let us release it today with the help of the Mother Gaia and the Father God and the Mother God. All this deep, intense trauma of being shackled at the ankles, we release. And now we move up with the energies of Mother Gaia to our calf muscles, where we hold all the traumas of being shunned as a child, abandoned as a child, not seen and acknowledged as a child, not being acknowledged in a relationship. Release all those traumas across all dimensions of time and space, all dimensions of all lifetimes. We release with the divine guidance and the divine rays falling on us. We release the lotus ray. The rose ray supports us in this releasing, and the energy now moves up to our knees, releasing from our knees the rigidity created by the patriarchal society, created by the church, created by the institutions of religion, by all things that we have been related to, the temples, the mosques, which have made us believe in rigid belief systems, which are not allowing us to merge and be one with the whole universe, which has divided us into sections, into different units. And we release this rigidity from our knees, and we unite as one, as whole. And now this energy moves up to your thighs, releasing all the fears of intimacy, all the traumas of being intimate with someone and getting hurt. Release from our thighs, release the pain of being tortured to death in many different lifetimes because of a variety of reasons. It is stored in our hips and our thighs, and release it. Release the trauma of bondage, release the trauma of being subjugated, being dominated from these areas, from the thighs, from the hips. And we now move up to a root chakra, from where we release the traumas of not having enough money, of being poor and being subjugated to trauma from the richer sections of the society, of being subjugated to homelessness, of being subjugated to widowhood, to orphan feelings of being an orphan, of being abandoned. All these feelings are being released from our root chakra. It is also releasing the trauma of violence in our personal relationships. It is releasing, and the energy is now moving up to the sacral, our beloved sacral, and it is moving inside the sacral, releasing all the traumas of all lifetimes when we have been emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually abused and subjugated to trauma, subjugated to domination. Release all the children we were not allowed to bear. We release all the children that we lost. All those times when our womb was dry and could not produce what it wanted to because we could not be in a relationship as society dictated us to be a monk or to be a nun or to be a sister of any religion. We release those lifetimes of trauma when the womb was exploited, when our creativity was exploited by saying that good girls don't do these things, good girls don't dance, good girls don't sing, good girls don't go and paint and have exhibitions. Release those traumas from a sacral, and we now move up to the solar plexus, which is burdened with the guilt of many lifetimes where we have subjugated others to our will. Release by asking forgiveness, and we release the low self-esteem that has been created in us through lifetimes of being made to feel that we are not good enough. Release. The Mother Moon's energies wash over us, flow over us, helping us with this release. And we now move to the heart, higher heart, our heart, which holds so many judgments, so many criticisms, so many intense feelings of being not loved, not wanted, not honored, not liked. And we release all those feelings, and we receive the divine love from the Creator, from the Mother Moon, from the Father Sun, from the Mother Earth, from the divine gods and goddesses and the masters. Receive this immense flow of love, which awakens our heart chakra, and now we move through our throat chakra, and as we move to our throat chakra, we release everything that has been the cause of our suppression, which has been the cause of not being able to speak our truth, not being able to express our creativity. We release not being able to tell others what we knew to be the truth, not being able to honor our intuition with the spoken words. Release all those traumas, and now we move to the third eye, releasing the traumas, the pain of being subjugated to hardships, to death because of our gifts, our psychic gifts. Release the 7 veils of illusion, all the illusions which are suppressing our growth. And now we move to the crown chakra, releasing the fear of God, of being punished by God, of being judged by God, and release, and we receive the downloads. It's a beautiful experience of releasing every trauma, every pain that has kept us bound in this earth body, making it more and more dense, and not allowing the divine energies to flood every cell, every DNA, every RNA, every mitochondria, every part of our bones, every cell of our body, every blood cell. It is moving in our genes, activating divine powers, divine gifts, divine knowledge. Receive, my dear one, receive, and rejoice in the new you. Rejoice in the new you. Rejoice in the new you. Have a beautiful experience in the energies of the Mother Moon. Release and receive, release and receive, release and receive. Thank you, my dear ones. Thank you.